You're watching Ringside Wrestling. How many times do I need to come on here and tell you, how many weeks in a row, as a matter of fact, do I have to come on here and tell you that I sat through another boring, lackadaisical, coma-inducing Monday Night Raw? Honestly, one of these days, we're just all gonna go get tired, pack our bags, and go home and stop watching this piece of shit show. For me, I don't know. I think I'm stuck fucking watching this show forever because it's been a tradition in my fucking life every single Monday night, every single Tuesday night to sit in front of my TV and watch SmackDown and Raw and watch wrestling. People ask me, if you don't like it, why do you keep watching it? It's like asking me, or as a matter of fact, asking a football fan or a baseball fan why they're still watching their team. Why are they still watching fucking baseball if their favorite team isn't doing good that season? That's like asking a baseball fan or a football fan or a basketball fan that same question. Right now, our team is Monday Night Raw, and every single Monday Night Raw comes on television, and it's just boring. It's garbage. It gets dominated in the ratings by Monday Night Football, by a presidential debate, by whatever it may be. It gets dominated in the ratings. Because WWE, I don't know why, with the stacked roster that they have on Monday Night Raw, cannot produce intriguing television. And that just boggles my mind. I'm going to come here and say this week, and I'm going to keep saying it every single week. If you did not watch this show tonight, you did not miss anything. And honestly, that's how I feel about the show. That's how I feel about the fucking show. I'm not going to waste my breath yelling and bantering and bitching and moaning, because honestly, what's the fucking point at this stage in the game? SmackDown every single week comes out and puts on a quality show. A show that if you took 2 hours of your time, 2 hours out of your day to watch SmackDown live, you feel satisfied. You say, damn, that was a damn good use of my 2 hours. You watch Monday Night Raw, you feel like you just got robbed. You just got robbed of your time. You just got your time wasted. That's one of the 3 things I hate most in life. When somebody wastes my time, when somebody is just blatantly disrespectful, and when somebody just doesn't get simple logic. And Monday Night Raw covers all the bases. Monday Night Raw wastes your time. Monday Night Raw simply isn't logical. Monday Night Raw is fucking retarded. That's all I have to say about that. Let's get into another boring show. The things they're doing on Monday Night Raw aren't even that bad. I'll say that much. They aren't even that bad. This show wasn't bad. If you look at it on paper, it's not bad. It's just boring. Do I really want to sit in front of my television for 3 hours and watch Golden Truth or R-Truth versus Titus O'Neil? No. No, I don't. Do I really want to sit in front of my television for 3 hours waiting for the cruiserweights to then get them in 4-minute doses? No. It's just simply not worth anybody's time. Do I want to sit around waiting for Paul Heyman, the best part of the show, to come out? Do I really want to do that every Monday night? Many people, I understand why they wouldn't. That's why the ratings are fucking tanking. That is why. That is the simple explanation why Monday Night Raw is not doing what it's supposed to be doing. Why it's not generating ratings. Why it's not being received well every single week. Why I have to come out here. Why all these other guys on YouTube have to come out here every single week and tell you this show is garbage. Because their women's division, if you want to get more specific, the women's division is in complete fucking shambles. WWE doesn't know what they're doing with guys like Sami Zayn and fucking Neville on Raw. Put them on SmackDown. Put them on SmackDown, honestly, because SmackDown seems to know where everything is going. That's the simple truth. And it pains me to say it, because Monday Night Raw used to be something good. Monday Night Raw, back when it was 2 hours, for you fucking newbies, back when it was 2 hours, used to be something that you used to fucking watch and you used to get excited for every single week, because every single week you knew they had something planned out. That's just not the case anymore. Monday Night Raw tonight, let's get into the show. The show kicks off with Sasha Banks making her way to the ring. Now, I immediately thought this is going to be a carbon copy of the first time she won her women's title. We're going to see a mixed tag team match, aren't we? And that's exactly what happened. So she fucking gets "You Deserve It" chants as she's about to talk. She says she is on top of the world, but she remembers when she was just a fan sitting in the back row. She talks about idolizing Eddie Guerrero. They get a fucking Eddie Guerrero chant, of course. She also talks about Trish and Lita in the main event, and she dreams, her dreams came true when she beat Charlotte last week in the main event. So, there you go. Banks suggests she and Charlotte battle inside Hell in a Cell, and immediately, I'm just fucking thinking to myself, WWE, you fucking idiots, you had to, didn't you? This came straight out of the minds of Vince McMahon and Kevin Dunn. I can guarantee you, as a matter of fact, that Sasha Banks or Charlotte is gonna go into that match, and one of them is gonna walk out injured. I can guarantee you. If that does not happen, you can hold me accountable. But I would bet all my money that one of them is gonna walk out of that Hell in a Cell injured. That is not a structure designed for women. I'm sorry. Call me sexist, call me whatever you want, call me anti-feminist. That's not a structure designed for women. You know what else it's not designed for? Feuds that don't need a Hell in a Cell. Charlotte versus Sasha, quite frankly, doesn't need a Hell in a Cell. Rusev versus Roman Reigns, quite frankly, doesn't need a Hell in a Cell. WWE does not need a Hell in a Cell pay-per-view in general. That's the plain truth. Hell in a Cell should be brought in for the biggest of feuds. For The Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels back in '97. For the Mick Foley versus Undertaker. For every big match. The Undertaker versus Triple H. Those are just a few that come to mind. Undertaker's been in a lot of Hell in a Cells. That's why he fucking came to mind. But there's many other Hell in a Cell matches that are damn well fucking worthy of being called Hell in a Cell. But these matches are not. None of them that were announced here tonight are not. Hell in a Cell is supposed to blow over a big feud, and that's why a pay-per-view does not work. Because you need to have a feud assembled months before to blow over at the pay-per-view. And Hell in a Cell is not a big enough pay-per-view that feuds are going to be blown off at Hell in a Cell. Hell in a Cell is a B-level pay-per-view where fucking rivalries continue to the next pay-per-view, which is Survivor Series. That's where the rivalries are. And not even that, because Survivor Series is treated like shit these days. Back in the 90s, it was part of the Big Four. Now, B-level pay-per-view. That's what Survivor Series has turned into, quite honestly. But that's just me going on the fucking rant. And by the way, 3 Hell in a Cell matches here tonight. 3 Hell in a Cell matches were announced. 3 Hell in a Cell matches. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Overkill. You just fucking deflated the entire purpose of Hell in a Cell. I just explained to you the entire purpose of Hell in a Cell. They gave us 3 Hell in a Cell matches. One for the WWE title, one for the women's title, and one for the United States title. Oh my god. Put me to sleep now. by the end of the night, I'm gonna fucking be tired of the Hell in a Cell. I'm honestly gonna be like, get rid of the fucking structure, because I don't care. I don't care. The fucking Hell in a Cell has been overplayed. It shouldn't be a pay-per-view. Get rid of the pay-per-view and give me a Halloween Havoc. Give me a fucking some fucking scary shit. I don't know. But I don't want to see a Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. That's quite honestly all I have to say about that. But this brings out Charlotte to respond. I was saying how Sasha was just giving her speech. She says she wants Charlotte in a Hell in a Cell. By the way, this fucking feud with Charlotte and Sasha, why are we still seeing this? Why are we still seeing this, huh? Charlotte and Sasha, how many times have they faced off now? Honestly, WWE has fucking depended on these two women so much that the entire purpose of them fighting at this point just doesn't feel important. Sasha should have never lost the title in the first place. Now you're gonna have them enter Hell in a Cell? It means nothing. It means nothing, and I'm sorry to break it to you. But as Charlotte is making her entrance, Rusev comes out, and he's with Lana. He goes into the ring, doesn't even look at Charlotte, and the crowd boos Rusev, so he tells him to settle down. He says nobody cares about the stupid women's revolution or that they main evented Raw last week because Rusev is the fucking main event. So there you go. Charlotte grabs the mic from him and says nobody disrespects her like that. She accepts Sasha's challenge to go into the Hell in a Cell, which pissed me off, but I knew. The moment Sasha said, I want to be in a Hell in a Cell with Charlotte, nobody was gonna fucking deny it. Rusev takes the mic, and he takes the mic back and calls her a black swan, only for Banks to knock the mic out of his hand. That causes Lana to push Rusev back. Rusev gets pissed. Lana fucking holds him back. She tells Banks and Charlotte that they need to learn their place. They knock Lana down, and then Rusev yells at them, and they double drop kick him out of the ring. That pisses him off. He gets back in the ring right as Roman Reigns' music hits. He heads down with the US title in hand. Rusev backs down and leaves the ring as Reigns enter. Blah, 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 blah. That obviously sets up a mixed tag team match for later in the night. We go to commercial. The New Day comes in after the fucking ring. The New Day, they put over the Bay Area. Where the fuck were they? Fucking Oakland. Yes, they were in Oakland. Where the fuck is Oakland? I don't know. Consider me a retard, because I don't know the fuck Oakland is. Sorry. They put over the Bay Area that they're in to get over with the crowd, but the mention of Mark McGuire gets some heat. They put over Cesaro, and the things they said about Cesaro were quite nice. They actually said he's very talented, he's nice in the ring, blah blah blah. And then they trash Sheamus. They bring back the sign that they had to make fun of the League of Nations, the garbage sign. And then they both make their entrance, Cesaro and Sheamus. They interrupt each other, which I think is absolutely hilarious. Sheamus fucking walking past Cesaro furiously, and we see Cesaro versus Kofi Kingston. Basic match here, nothing special. The thing happening here was they had Sheamus fucking on Facebook, and can somebody count how many fucking times Michael Cole said, Sheamus is on Facebook, Sheamus is on Facebook, Sheamus is live on Facebook? How many fucking times? We get the fucking point, motherfucker, Michael Cole. Jesus Christ, you're horrible. So, Cesaro fucking and Kofi Kingston, they're having their match. Kofi Kingston, I'm just gonna get to the fucking end of this because I don't care. At least they're finally building up towards Cesaro and Sheamus versus the New Day, because honestly I thought it was never gonna come. But pretty much fucking Cesaro gets rolled up by Kofi Kingston after Cesaro is distracted by Sheamus, who actually gets fucking taken out by Big E after Sheamus grabs the trombone of Xavier to post a photo on Facebook. Do I care? No, I don't. I mean, it's gonna be a good match at Hell in a Cell, but I mean, everything here just falls flat. It's boring. It's boring. That's all it is. It's fucking boring. After the break, we get a recap of what Goldberg said during his ESPN appearance, and this was the most interesting part of the show by far. They actually play over the ESPN clip fucking 3 times over the show, so you guys obviously know what happens there. They're fucking teasing Paul Heyman throughout the entire show, and I was just fucking waiting for this the entire show. Paul Heyman addressing what Goldberg has to say. I was fucking waiting for this the entire fucking show. Bayley versus Cammy Fields, some jobber. Why is Bayley getting squash matches? Is that how depleted your Raw Women's division is, ladies and gentlemen? Are you fucking kidding me? Bayley getting squash matches. Give me a fucking break. This, I don't know where the fuck they find these jobbers. Fucking Vince McMahon probably goes through to a fucking pizzeria, or he sends his fucking lackey, or whoever the fuck Vince sends. He sends some fucking guy to get him coffee. The guy getting him coffee at fucking Starbucks near the area is like, calls up Vince. He's like, Hey Vince, I spotted this guy who works here. He'd be great for Monday Night Raw. We could throw him over to Braun Strowman. I wouldn't be surprised if that's what fucking happened. Some fucking retard. Hey Vince, hey, I got some. He's very good for Braun Strowman. I wouldn't be surprised if that's what happened. And by the way, yes, retards, if you do watch JD from NY, I'm trying to imitate his goon voice. So, I don't know if that was good, but rate it lightly, please. I don't know. But that's probably what fucking happens. That's the fucking guy getting coffee for Vince fucking spots somebody across Starbucks. And they throw him on Monday Night Raw. Hey, wanna earn some money? They throw him on Monday Night Raw. Cammy fucking Fields, some fucking bitch who can barely go in the fucking ring. She sold an arm drag terribly from Bayley. I don't know what the fuck, where the fuck they get these jobbers. Bayley obviously wins, and I don't know why they actually have Bayley go into these fucking matches and actually get thrown around by these jobbers for a little while. This match actually went like fucking 5-6 minutes. I don't know. But Bayley wins, and as she's making her way out, she gets attacked from behind by Dana Brooke. How many fucking times have we seen Bayley versus Dana Brooke? I don't care. This fucking division is completely depleted. Why didn't you have fucking Emelina come out and attack Bayley? That would have been a fucking great idea. I don't want to see Dana Brooke on Monday. We see Chris Jericho putting himself over while talking on the phone with somebody, and R-Truth is fucking standing behind him like a fucking retard. He's just fucking looking like, he's just fucking looking at Jericho. Y2J says he wants a payday, so Truth hands him the candy bar. So he's fucking talking about on the phone about him getting paid, and Truth hands him the candy bar because who the fuck cares, honestly, Jesus Christ. But there you have it. It's just a little segment promoting the payday candy bar. Lindsay Dorado and Sin Cara making his Cruiserweight division debut versus Tony Nese and Drew Gulak. I'm sitting here like, okay. Drew Gulak, Tony Nese, who don't even get a fucking entrance, by the way. That's Monday Night Raw for you, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm like, okay, Sin Cara, Lindsay Dorado. But, yeah, okay, we're going to see a decent tag team match. But how long do they go? Fucking 4 minutes. Fantastic. Beautiful. 4 minutes for the Cruiserweights. At least they went on, I think they went on at the 8 o'clock hour, maybe even 9 o'clock hour, but I don't know. At least they went on a little earlier than usual, but to get 4 fucking minutes, what a great cruiser division. Those are your Cruiserweights on fucking Raw. Who wins this match? Obviously, Sin Cara and Lindsay Dorado. Drew Gulak actually looked pretty fucking decent here tonight. He slimmed down a lot. He looked a lot skinnier. Drew Gulak actually didn't even look like a Cruiserweight. He had a fucking nice husky build, but no, he fucking slimmed down a lot here. He looked a lot slimmer. But Sin Cara and Lindsay Dorado fucking they fucking got their moves on Drew Gulak, and before you knew it, the match was fucking over. Instead of giving us 15 minutes of tag team glory, what do we see? Nothing but Monday Night Raw garbage. And that's why Monday Night Raw is so fucking boring. Because not one match, besides the main event, went over fucking 10 minutes. Maybe Roman Reigns and Sasha Banks versus Rusev and Charlotte. Maybe that went over 10 minutes. But not even. Just fucking garbage. Just garbage. Bottom of the barrel garbage. Mick Foley and Stephanie McMahon are in the ring. When we return from the break, they are here to make the announcements regarding Hell in a Cell. You already know how I fucking feel about this. 3 Hell in a Cell matches are fucking announced. Jesus Christ. Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho come out to complain about Kevin Owens being put in a cell match with Rollins. He says it's dangerous, which that's fucking true. Any of these guys could be fucking injured by the Hell in a Cell. Jesus Christ. I love how Jericho is putting everybody on the fucking list, and he gets a pop every fucking time. Fucking Foley is saying, oh, you have no choice, Owens, you're gonna be in a fucking Hell in a Cell, and Jericho's like, hey, you know what? You just made the fucking list. And Foley's like, hey, I started the fucking list, I'm already on there. Jericho puts him on there 2 more fucking times, just for good measure, which is fucking hilarious. Stephanie books Jericho to face Rollins, and if he wins, Jericho is part of the title match at Hell in a Cell. Jericho looks pleased, but Owens is fucking pissed. He's like, oh shit, another person? Will Jericho even help me? We see Rollins' reaction. Rollins just says he's there. He says the same old shit. Rollins has been so fucking bland as of late. Rollins is not a good face. I'm honestly gonna say that. Rollins hasn't been a good face. He's been boring, stale, nothing of interest. I don't know. I don't fucking know. We see Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel in the ring together, and I'm like, oh shit, we could see fucking Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas be made into a decent fucking team. Get rid of the outcasting. They could be made a decent fucking team, especially with Bo Dallas's new fucking look and his new attitude. But no, Enzo and Cass head out to the ring to face them, and before you know it, Enzo and Cass are fucking attacked by Anderson and Gallows, which I actually enjoy. I wanted to see a feud between Enzo and Cass versus Anderson and Gallows. We're finally fucking getting that. They attack Enzo and Cass, and I like how the commentators were playing up. These guys are serious. They're not gonna fucking be boiling eggs like fucking retards on Monday Night Raw. We're gonna fucking be watching these guys legit. Finally, Anderson and Gallows might be taken seriously, but I seriously fucking doubt it. Jesus Christ. But they hit the Boot of Doom on Enzo and hit the Magic Killer on Big Cass. And I like this. Axel and fucking Bo Dallas, they were just fucking standing outside watching Enzo and Cass be demolished. They're like, hey, we still want a fucking match, and I like that. And of course, they send out Zayn and Neville, which 1 week we're seeing Zayn in a fucking match with Titus O'Neil. Next week we see him in a tag team with Neville. Let's give these guys some fucking direction. Jesus Christ, at least put Neville in the cruiserweight division or something, but I don't know. Give these guys direction. I mean, I'm tired of seeing Zayn just be put in random matches. Give this guy a feud. And not just some fucking 2-week feud with Chris Jericho. Give him a good feud. He hasn't been given a good feud or a feud whatsoever since Kevin Owens. Are you fucking kidding me? It's a fucking waste. Jesus Christ. Use Sami Zayn. Use Neville. These are 2 of your most talented guys on the roster, and you're letting them waste. I'm fucking tired of it. Jesus Christ. But of course, they beat Axel and Bo Dallas in quick fashion. I like how Bo Dallas is being protected. Fucking Curtis Axel just got completely demolished here, which I don't fucking care at this point. And Bo Dallas fucking stands there to support it. Bo Dallas took no damage here. And Zayn and Neville win the match. So Zayn and Neville look good. Still directionless, but at least they look good. I mean, I think that's where WWE's looking for. Oh, at least they look good. They might not be in a fucking feud, but they look good. Put Zayn and Neville against each other. Jesus Christ. Have these guys in a best of 7 series. These are the guys who need the best of 7 series. Fucking have Zayn and Neville go against each other 7 times. Jesus Christ. I would fucking be fucking... I don't have words for how glorious that would be. Jesus Christ. I'd love that. We have a backstage segment with Charlotte and Lana. Lana's pretty much telling Charlotte, hey, stay away from my fucking man. I know you're gonna team with him tonight, but you're not gonna do shit, bitch. Because if you do, there's gonna be serious consequences. And Charlotte's pretty much like, I am physically more superior than you in every way, shut the fuck up, bitch. That's what that segment was. Titus O'Neil versus R-Truth. Titus O'Neil versus R-Truth. Titus O'Neil versus R-Truth. No, your video's not fucking broken. Titus O'Neil versus R-Truth. What do I have to say about that? Absolutely fucking nothing. Might as well fucking skip it. R-Truth wins, and right off the bat, right there, as you hear that, you know that this show is fucking bullshit. That's all I have to say about that. T.J. Perkins is shown trying to reason with Brian Kendrick. This was actually a nice segment. I like the way the camera was facing in this segment, actually. And I like the unique locker room. They just fucking have one-dimensional locker rooms. But this locker room looked fucking different, so. It looked unique. So, I'll give them that. Pretty good segment. Fucking Brian Kendrick trying to reason with, T.J. Perkins trying to reason with Brian Kendrick. They shake hands at the end. Kendrick hesitantly. When Kendrick tries to fucking backstab TJP fucking sees it coming. So that was fucking great right there. And TJP leaves Brian Kendrick lying. Braun Strowman comes out after the break for a handicap match. Oh, you thought that he was actually gonna get competition? Oh, you're a fucking retard. No, that's not gonna fucking happen. Braun Strowman versus the Splash Brothers. And this is what I'm talking about. Where the fuck do they find these fucking retards? Jesus Christ. Strowman fucking... I don't know. And Strowman still showed nothing. Just the normal clothesline and running around the ring. He still showed nothing. What am I supposed to say? Absolutely nothing. Nothing happened here. Strowman fucking destroyed these goons. These guys look like clowns. They were literal fucking clowns. They probably fucking... You watch Holy Foley fucking... Foley's daughter. She's fucking... what do you call it? She's dating a clown? Well, they fucking probably work with that fucking... I don't know. They probably work with fucking Foley's daughter's boyfriend. I don't know. Garbage. Strowman grabs the mic and he says, "Get me some real fucking competition." I don't know. I don't know if I want to even see Strowman get some real competition. Because when he does get real competition, what's it gonna be? What the fuck is it gonna be? I mean, when he does get some real competition, it's gonna be Mark Henry, and they're gonna have an awful match. Jesus Christ. We see a backstage segment with Sasha Banks and Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns fucking up Sasha's ass. And if you want to find a way to get Sasha Banks booed, just put her next to Roman Reigns. And she was booed. Very appropriately booed. Fucking what's next on this fucking list? Nothing happened during this Monday Night Raw. Do you feel the enthusiasm in my voice? As nothing happened on this Monday Night Raw. Jesus Christ. It's garbage. It's mediocre. If you settle for mediocrity, you're gonna like Monday Night Raw. That's it. That's all I have to fucking say. It's Banks versus what do you call it? Banks and Reigns versus Charlotte and Rusev. Nothing happened here. Fucking Rusev and Charlotte get fucking destroyed here. Before you know it, Charlotte's in the fucking bank statement when Rusev comes to break it up, which you're gonna break up the women? Shit. Reigns spears Rusev and Charlotte taps out. I don't care. Mediocre. Boring. I don't care. After the break, Paul Heyman finally... I've been waiting for this the entire fucking show. It felt like an eternity. Paul Heyman finally makes his way out to the ring, and he plays a video package of WWE 2K17. It's Brock Lesnar and Goldberg battling it out. We see a couple spears, we see a couple jackhammers, we see a couple F5s, we see a couple suplexes, all that good stuff in WWE 2K17. And Heyman basks us with another glorious promo. Heyman says he has been authorized to challenge Goldberg to a fight on behalf of Brock Lesnar. He actually got the chant, fucking chanting Goldberg. Fucking Heyman has the crowd eating right out of his fucking palm every fucking time he goes out there. He says, what, hyping up the match, of course, what if there was one more spear? What if there was one more jackhammer? And after Heyman leaves, like immediately fucking after,
which this was the best segment of the night, where Heyman says, fucking Brock Lesnar told me that what the fuck am I saying? Brock Lesnar told me he wants to fucking challenge you, because the one man Brock Lesnar hasn't beat, because Goldberg won at WrestleMania 20 back in 2004, one man Brock Lesnar hasn't beat is you, Goldberg. He wants to fucking avenge that loss, and that's exactly what he's gonna do. He's going to challenge Goldberg, and Goldberg immediately tweets out, I'm fucking going over to Raw next week. We're gonna see Goldberg on Raw next week. That's big fucking news. I like that very, very much. Brian Kendrick joins the commentary table, but before that, another Emelina fucking video package. You know what? I'll tell you something about the Emelina fucking video packages. Emma looks fucking great. Emma is so fucking hot. Jesus Christ. Emma, you're beautiful. But that doesn't mean I care about your looks. I want to care about your fucking in-ring persona, your in-ring ability, and WWE's making Emma into a diva. I wouldn't be surprised if she got announced for Total Divas. Is she already in Total Divas? I don't even fucking know. But Brian Kendrick joins the commentary table as we head to a break. Fucking Brian Kendrick makes his way to the commentary table, and this was actually a very, like, a decent amount of time. This match was given a decent amount of time. I think it went like 7 minutes. Brian Kendrick versus Arya Daivari. Daivari's decent in the ring. Nothing compared to the other cruiserweights. But TJ Perkins, Arya Daivari, decent match here. Nothing too special. It wasn't as high-fly as these other cruiserweight match, but it was nothing special. Fucking Brian Kendrick was on commentary. He was saying he's not a bad guy. He's just a fucking guy who'll do anything it takes to win. And that's exactly what Brian Kendrick is. Chris Jericho is out for his match with Seth Rollins, which is the main event. Honestly, do I fucking care at this point? I'm fucking beat. I barely watched. It was a good match, actually. It was a good match, but I really didn't fucking care. It went back and forth here. Kevin Owens came out midway through the match. There was a point where he fucking super kicked Rollins. He was just doing all sorts of fucking shit to fuck with Rollins, and Rollins would keep kicking out and kicking out and kicking out. And obviously Chris Jericho wasn't going to win this. There actually was rumors that it was going to be a triple threat with Chris Jericho, Seth Rollins, and Kevin Owens. Maybe that's what originally WWE had planned, but that obviously changed, and Seth Rollins did win here tonight. He gets the pedigree, and immediately after the fucking match, Kevin Owens attacks Seth Rollins, and fucking as Seth Rollins is about to turn the tables, I'm fucking tired as fuck here. Excuse me if I fucking sound like I'm about to fucking pass out of tiredness, because this show is hard to sit through. It's hard to sit through. At the fucking 9:30 hour, I was yawning my ass off. That's all I gotta say. But Rollins almost hits the pedigree on Owens, but Jericho breaks it up. Rollins is able to hit the move on Jericho as Owens walks up the ramp. The show ends with Rollins and Owens staring at each other. I mean, the fucking notes I have say, what do you think about this week's Raw? It was the same old garbage. It was the same old garbage. Nothing too bad happened on the show, but it was just the same old garbage. I mean, it's boring. 3 hours is fucking strenuous. It's horrible. It just fucking, it's an eyesore. It fucking hurts to sit through these Monday Night Raws. It's not something you want to watch for 3 hours. When Monday Night Raw goes back to 2 hours, you'll fucking hear me ecstatic. Each one of these reviews, you'll hear more energy from me. There's really no fucking feeling in my body right now to be funny, to be witty about these Monday Night Raw reviews, cause, I mean, Monday Night Raw fucking sucks. That's all I gotta say about it. Tomorrow on SmackDown, you'll hear me more upbeat. You'll hear me fucking chirping and singing with the birds. Even though fucking, what match was it? Fucking Randy Orton and Kane versus Luke Harper and Bray Wyatt got announced, which I don't want to see that, but that's besides the point. It will probably be bearable, but I don't know. Tomorrow's SmackDown, I'm excited nonetheless, because SmackDown has actually been good for the past couple weeks. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, 35 minutes. this has been Joel Perez of Ringside Wrestling Entertainment here. This is a tired version of Joel Perez, a post-Monday Night Raw version of Joel Perez. And by the way, WWE 2K17 content is going to be splattered all over this channel tomorrow, starting tomorrow, 5 o'clock probably, after 4:30. You're gonna be seeing fucking content after content after content. We're gonna start my career mode. We're gonna start universe mode all tomorrow. WWE 2K17 is going to be pushed to fucking hell on this channel. So stay tuned. All of that tomorrow. Plus Monday Night Raw, SmackDown Live reviews every single fucking week. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, grow this fucking channel, and you'll be fucking seeing more of this glorious content every single week in your sub boxes. Monday Night Raw, SmackDown review. It was actually a very busy week. No Mercy review. Go check my No Mercy review out. That was a good fucking review right there. Make sure to go check out my No Mercy review that I did last night. That didn't do very well at all. This channel doesn't do very well at all. But that's why you guys come in. You have to fucking subscribe. You have to fucking grow the channel. You have to hit that like button. And you have to help me out. And I'll fucking work harder and harder every single fucking day. But just for you guys. But for now, this has been Joel Perez of Ringside Wrestling Entertainment. And again, for now, you'll see me here tomorrow. Trust me. I am out of here.